Evening, Kerry. Evening, Nathan. Evening, Trevor. Evening, Kelly. I hope you're well, darling. Evening, Stephen. I hope you're well. Evening, Kim. Evening, Anne. Evening, Alan. Good evening, Mr. Hannah. How are you doing, sir? Evening, Kelly. I hope you're well, darling. Evening, John. Evening, James. Good evening, Mr. Hopkins. Evening, Evan. I hope everybody's well. Let's get a few people in. How's everybody doing this evening? Are they looking forward to the final thoughts on this amazing device? Good evening, Mr. Jones. I hope you're well, sir. Let's show the boss man some love and spam some hearts for Mr. Jones. Do you know what? Nearly forgot something there. Good evening, Mr. Rowland. How are you doing, beautiful? Mr. Forshaw in the house. Mr. Leach in the house over on YouTube. Good evening, Gary. I hope you're well. Good evening, Mr. Hatman. I hope you're well, sir. Right, Chris, me and Mrs. H will have, Mrs. all have a word, don't worry. We're 5 over on YouTube. What's everybody blowing their guts on the night? Because I've got, again, my trusty Odin 200 with me Dead Rabbit V2 RTA with Fruity Boom Grape in there. I've also got me trusty old, I've got me Trishul V2 Semi Mech with me Hell Beast RDA, and I've laced it up with some, get it right, some Ice State Tropical. Even Mr. Waldron. That is beautiful. We've got Kelly Walker's on Fruity Boom. Obviously, it'll be the peach. We've got Chris Rowland, the legendary London Vapor, on his Fruity Mist Disposable. We've got John Pierce on his One Bar Salt in the IPX 180 by Smock. One thing I would like to say, and if we can spam some hearts for a legendary Hell Vape, who's given me the honour and privilege to review this amazing bit of kit for them, but also spam the hearts for Mr. Jones and the team at discounteliquids.co.uk for this amazing platform for me to do these amazing reviews for you. So please, let's spam the hearts for Hell Vape and Mr. Jones and the team at discounteliquids.co.uk. We've got James Hunt on the Fruit for the Governor and his Dry Gex. We've got Alan on the Polar Fruits Fuji and his Oxa Velocity. Good evening, Miss Patsy, who's on our Origin X with Fruity Mango. And our Velocity with Banger Juice and Raspberry Soda. Good evening, Tyrone, sir. Pal 3 Raspberry. Oh, Miss Hannah's on a Pal 3 with a raspberry coconut, simply donut salt. Very nice. Down short was Hellbeast RDA Topside Jewel Super Sweet Blue Raz. Very nice. Martin's on his Sinister. Martin Hopkins on his Sinister. Steve Black Raz Lemonade. Nice. Didn't realize I sent you a Hell Vape RDA. Yeah, you did, brother. You did indeed. And I'm gonna use that. I will use that with pride. Oops, comments coming, but anyone knows it's me. Telly, I know it's you, darling. Oh, there you go, Patsy. Have a kiss. Who else wants a kiss? You all can have kisses. Wouldn't we guess that it was you, Kelly? No, we wouldn't. Like, we're Tom Waldron on the Fruity Boom Grape. Right? Hashtag Tom Waldron void. You've eaten me juice on the Drop Dead and his Velocity. Very nice. Good evening, Mr. Whitworth. Hope you're well, sir. Good evening, Michael Schnook. I hope you're well, sir. Let's smash 100 views. Don't be shy and show the support and tag a friend and share away. Kim, I'm doing very well. How are you, darling? Chris, you know you get more than a kiss. You get the tongue as well. I don't know if you were here when I done the unboxing, but I'm going to play a quick video of the device I'm going to be talking about tonight. Big thank you and big love to Hell Vape for the opportunity. But stay tuned and check this video out. Back in 2. Oh. Perfect. Woohoo, I love that battery. That sounds a bit interesting. Guys, this amazing device brought to you by Hell Vape is your Trishul V2 semi-mech. The difference between this and the other Trishul, which is this one, this is a full mech. Take this off. That's your normal full mech, and I need to clean it, so I will get onto that. But the difference between the two is massive, and I personally feel honoured and blessed to have such an amazing team and company, Hell Vape, as well as Discount E-Liquids, Mr. Jones, backing me as a vapor, as a reviewer, as an all-round vapor. No, Kelly. Patsy, if you look further up, woohoo! Where's it say? Where's up there? Oh wow! I love that battery already. I'll screenshot it just for you. You know what? Where's it gone? Let's see if I can find it. Oh, flip the camera around. There you go. Nice little picture for you. I've sent you proof just to be on the safe side. Mr. Burrow, you convoyed me for being on the Fruity Boom Cream special when I got it from your review recommendation. You know, I'm joking, man, Tom. You know, I'm joking. But again, back to where I started. Massive love to the love for both Hell Vape, the amazing sponsors, and also to Peter Jones and Discount E-Liquid.co.uk for backing me as a vapor. Massive love to you all for joining us, and Patsy, you used to it now. I can't thank you enough for this opportunity. It does mean a lot. These two devices I'm going to be talking about are the same but different on different levels. If there's anything you need us to go through about either or, please free to just ask the question. I will help you. He's a lot better. He's out like isolation now, and annoying us all. Hey, you know what to do, Miss Hannah. You know what to do. Wait till the live's finished though first. Perfect. But I am currently blasting on. This is the Hell Vape Trishul V2 Semi Mech with me Hell Beast RDA. Absolutely beautiful juice that I've got on. Beautiful flavour. But where would you like us to start? Well, we'll start from the beginning. I'll just quickly pop this off. That's my audio off. We'll pop the bottom off, and the battery comes out. What you'll see up the bottom there is a little black ring. That there is your Hell chip. And there's the top of the Hell chip. Do you know what I'm going to do? Actually, like that. Surely you haven't done anything wrong. Oopsie. There we go. You've got your beautiful tube. Absolutely beautiful. Nice little catoscope. But for safety reasons, here we'll have the top cap. You've got your main hole where your 510 adapter goes through, but you've also got 3 little PS tools, which is air ventilation for your battery. What I've took out is your plus sign on the opposite side. This side here with the rating on, which has got the hell chip and hell vape written on, as you can see just there. Yeah, but you also get this port as well. The reason why is you put your hell chip in. When you've got that inside the Mech, it acts as a semi-regulated device, which means it has got a safety measure in for when you're pulsing it and taking hits. Good evening, Lynn. Don't apologise, because every time you say sorry, you owe me 20 press ups. That goes for anybody. Just saying. When you take a hit and whatnot, so it gives you a good variety on what you can and can't do. Good evening, Mr. Banks, sir. I hope you're well. But this port here, if you take the hell chip out, you need to put this port in. This acts as the connector between your 510 pin on your RDA and the battery. It's the little safety mechanism there. So that goes in, and if you take the hell chip out, you put this bit in, which turns into a full Mech, which me personally, I highly recommend you don't do it unless you're a seasonal vapor and you know what you're doing, and you've got a very good understanding on your battery safety, your ohms law, you know what I mean? So be careful and just listen to what I'm saying. Do not take the hell chip out if you're not a seasonal vapor, but still with the hell chip in, you do need battery safety and ohms law. So you get that in there as well. So you put that to one side. But I'm going to keep it as a semi-Mech. So I'm going to put this back in. So you go. What you do is you get your top cap there. As you can see, you want the plus side facing up, and then just place it in. It'll not fit straight into place, but what you've got to do is you've got to get your 18650 battery holder, place it in like that, and put it on something hard and give it a good press down. It's not fully down, so, and then you'll see it's right, the gold pin's right at the top, and then you've got that in place. Yeah, perfect return, pen for the rolls now. Even Mr. Cooney, Darren shot, what's the price on them? Darren, they're not out yet, unfortunately. The full Mechs are, and they have been for about a year now, well, just under a year. But bear with me, they will be out very, very soon. So, again, that's your top part. Your tube, it's that simple. That just screws in tight there. Job done. Says there's a start. Good. For the purpose of this review, I've only got two batteries with us. I've got the 18650 and the 21700. Unfortunately, I do not own any 2700s, so I can't show you that. So just to be clear, I can use a semi-mech because I'm blonde. Okay, Patsy. Here we go. We've got an 18650 battery. It's a 25 all. Here's your 18650 battery holder. As you can see, you got your positive and your negative, and you want your positive to go in first. So as you can see, positive down and in, and then you just drop straight in like that. Button in. And there we go. There's your mate all set up. Your tank on. Still nice and flavour, fruity. Flavour some fruity, cloudy, and that's just on an 18650. Very nice. And what you do, unscrew the arse end. There's a battery coming out. Now pops the chamber. You're not able to tell with this because it's a custom wrap. You've got your nipple at the top and you're flat at the bottom. Stick the nipple up. Do you need... I'll show you, Chris. That's why I brought my second baby out. So I've got the 21700 in there now. Let's drop. Again, with it being a higher battery, you do get a bit of a bigger kick and hit, which I like. And you can see the cloud coming off it is absolutely fantastic. But what you can do is, I'm going to quickly take this off. I'm going to stick this on my full mech. Come prepared. There's my full mech set up now. But here I have the Dead Rabbit V2 RT here. Here we've got the semi-mech. Beautiful. Normally I wouldn't do this, and this is me being honest, because this is a semi-mech. I'm willing to put me RT on top. It's like a good old get the work out in. Looks like a dumbbell, you know. But absolutely banging. And now this is my full mech, which is the Trishul V2 with me Hell Beast RD on. Straight away, I can tell the difference between the two. Where is it? That's an excellent point, Justin. I was coming to that. The only sub-arm tank I use is my wireless launcher tank if I'm not using the pod for the pod on the GT Nuggets or any other device that I use. But never ever use a sub-arm bit of kit on a semi-mech or a full mech. Always use something you build on and make sure you've got everything wired in correctly. It's very dangerous, like, so you've just got to be careful, full stop, because it's safety is paramount. But I'll give this a quick blast. With that, I'm getting a good hit that I want. You know what I mean? Straight away, it's absolutely fantastic, like, But the other good thing about these Turistas, both on the semi mech and the full mech, I'll quickly take this off. I'm just getting both up. You can see they've got them 3 holes at the top again, which is your ventilation for your batteries, but they've also got them on the arse end as well, as you can see. Practically amazing bits of kit. I cannot fault these devices at all. I cannot fault them. The amazing thing about them is the button mechanism. It's magnetic, unlike some. A lot of the old school mechs are spring loaded buttons, where this is a magnetic button. If you listen, nice crisp button for the fire. And the way they've designed these mechs as well is absolutely fantastic. They're sturdy, they're strong, they're tough, they're versatile. I've dropped this many times and it's still imperfect. Yes, it's got a couple of scratches which I can buff out. That's not a problem. Which one would you be better to get, semi or full mech? Jeff, that question I can answer, but how long have you been vaping? And please just be honest. That honesty is the best policy with us. Is it a constant contact? As long as you've got your finger on that button, it's going to fire. But on the semi-mech, there's a 10-second short out. So if you hold that button in for more than 10 seconds, it's just going to cut off. You know what I mean? It'll kill the power to it. That's a safety mechanism on the hell chip. You've been vaping 3 years. Personally, I would hold off a bit more unless you've got a good knowledge of your battery safety and your Ohm's law. If you have got good versatile knowledge on those areas, I would help you to an extent, but like I say, safety is the number one priority here. The one thing about the magnetic button as well, it's a difficult one to explain. It's like a back-to-back magnetic force, if that makes sense. So when you push it together, it attracts the magnets and keeps them, it holds. But as soon as you let go of that button, they just depart. If you listen. I'll show you. I'll stick a little bit juice on here. I want you to see this, so watch this finger go in and out. You ready? In, finger off. As soon as I let go of that button, the magnets push away, so it will give you the cut off that you need just to stop it pulsing. But with it being a semi-mech as well, it's got a 10-second short cut off point, if that makes sense. It's like if you hold the button when you're using like a normal regulated device, you can hold it in. That, again, you're right again there. Battery venting is not for novices, it's for everybody. It sounds daft. I've been building for a few years now, and there's times where I question my own build, and I will send a video or a video call to a friend to go through to make sure I'm bang on, because it's just safety, like, you know. Like I say, it's just absolutely beautiful. The grip of this as well, it feels lovely in the hand. The button on the bottom, it's easy to get to. You know what I mean? Whatever finger you want to use. If you want to hold it right close and use your first finger, a little bit further up, you know what I mean? So you've got the choice of which finger you want to use to where you hold it. I tend to use the middle finger, so I've got a nice good grip on it. As Mr. Jones would say, this is for the benders out there, the proper benders. Even Mr. Deacon, I hope you're well, sir. Oh, you've said the S word. So the S word counts as 20 press-ups. But if you do buy the semi-mech, you can actually use it, gain your knowledge and whatnot. Then you can actually turn it into the full mech by taking the hell chip out. But got to keep them in. Exactly. This has been used for the last 2 weeks and it's still in really good shape, like, you know. But This has been hammered as well, but I need to give this a good clean, which I'll get done, which I've got to do this weekend or sometime through the week when the kids are off. Gotta love a bender. Someone's got to love us, Pete, isn't that right? Someone's got to love us. I'll give you 10 Christmas. I'll be knackered after that. Well, you can do the 10 heather breather and do the other 10. But it's good what they've done. You know what I mean? That's right. We do need evidence, Chris. We do. I love it. It's a cracking bit of kit, and I will be buying the other two colours as well to add to my collection when they come out. Do you know what? This has just made my day. Let's spam some hearts for Peter Jones. Come on, show Pete some love. Again, this live would not be possible if it wasn't for the generosity and the love this gentleman has for all us members. You know what I mean? So let's get some hearts going for Pete. Spam some hearts. And let's show Pete some love. Would anybody like to ask any questions in regards to the Trishul V2 semi-mech or the full mech, for instance? So I'm more than happy to answer. If I was going to go down the route for like pros and cons on the Trishul V2 semi-mech, personally, I wouldn't have the option of removing the hell chip. That's me. I would have it fixated and permanently there. I wouldn't have the option to take it out. And the simple fact is, the difference is you might get a non-seasonal vapor or a non-bender, as people would say. Take the hell chip out and not understand it fully. Whereas if it was fixated, because you've got the full mech and the semi-mech, so I wouldn't have the option of taking the hell chip out, but that's just me, my personal beliefs. But, you know, each their own. Do you notice any difference between them performance-wise? It sounds stupid, but yes, I do, Chris. I think I get a more intense hit with a full mech than I do the semi-mech. I think with the hell chip, it's reducing the ampage going from the battery to the coil to give it a fire. I wouldn't say it's a massive difference, but it's like a very small difference between the two, if that makes sense. What size RDA fits best? Well, as you can see, it's a 27mm from the base to 25mm at the top. I've got the Hell Beast RDA on, which is a 24mm RDA, and as you can see, there is a tiny lip. So you're going to need a 25.2mm. So a standard 25 will take it almost flush. It's at is it 0.02 of a mil difference. Yeah, the chip will probably cause a very slight voltage drop. Yeah, and that's like the safety mechanism. If I'm, you know what I mean, Chris. That little the safety net, as I call it, but absolutely fantastic. Good evening, Christy in England. I hope you're well. So yeah, the state Photoshop is due to the hell chip, don't get us wrong, but like I say, me personally, I wouldn't have the option to take the hell chip out. I would have it fixated in, so it's all one solid unit. Because if you keep on taking it in and out, there's a 99.9% chance you're going to damage the chip, or you're going to take it out, it's going to drop, and it's going to go somewhere, and you can't find it, and then you're knackered. So personally, I would just keep it as a solid unit, like but that's just my personal opinion. So Raoul, I would say a 25 mil would be almost perfect flush, but you do know that if you head over to the Helvia page, there is a survey to take in regards to the new Dead Rabbit V3. That's the design and research team are busy working on, and if what I'm thinking is going to happen, I think the birth of a fantastic, outstanding new RDA will hit the market very, very soon, and I will buy it 100%. I will buy it because I've got an idea what I would actually do to create in the V3, and if my savvy is right in thinking on what I would do, I believe it would be a game changer, just like they did with the wireless launcher tank. You can change a tank. You can change the coil with a full tank of juice without losing one drop of juice. Whereas every other tank, you're going to lose juice straight away when you change the coil. Whereas the wireless launcher tank, they've studied, they've researched and planned and came up with an idea to make something possible that is impossible. They've proven people wrong, and like I say, I could go and get my launcher tank now, take the coil out, hold it upside down over this £100 keyboard, and not a drop of juice will come out of it. Like, you know what I mean? Perfect. Amazing what a quality little chip can do. 100%, Mr. Hatman. 100%. Absolutely 100%. It's that little safety net that some people actually need, and like I say, it's absolutely fantastic. And the clouds on this are absolutely fantastic as well. And the one good thing about this as well, you'll not be able to clone it because of the way they've designed it. It's fantastic. Wavestone is a cracking bit of kit. Yeah, Alan, it is a fantastic bit of kit. I love it. I have only dessert juices in that tank. No fruity, no menthol, no ice. Just it's my dessert tank. End of. And the best coils for it is your 0.15, which gives you a range of 60 to 80 watts. I run mine at 65, and the flavour and clouds on them are absolutely fantastic. Absolutely banging. Mr. Buddha, just want to say a massive thank you as well for those coins that you sent me. I mean, Tom, not a problem at all. I'm always happy to help. I will go out my way and help anybody I can in any way, shape, or form I can. All you gotta do is just say the words, and I will help you. That's not a problem at all. Has anybody got any questions they would like answered? It doesn't have to be about the Trishul. Just fire away. Let's get down to business. Do you know I've got that song in my head? Alright, the Trishul does look like an awesome bit of kit and something I definitely have a look into getting when I can. Raoul, I know you're a seasonal vapor. If you're interested, hit us up, Raoul. I'll have a one-to-one chat with you privately. One-to-one, yeah? Help me out. I need a puppy. Oh, Devin mentioned puppies, please, Hatman. Because I've had a couple of messages the last 2 days. I don't know if this friend of mine is testing the water with us or not. I'll find out on Tuesday. But I could have a new edition. And I enjoyed our chat. Always, Tom, always. I can't believe I got from where I wanted to, from where I was to where I wanted to go without using my sat nav. That's the first time I've done that. Has Donna looked at her phone yet? No, she hasn't, Raoul. I mean, Chris, she hasn't noticed yet. Shh. Donna. Now you've said that, Chris, I've got a funny feeling she's going to get a message from Miss Hannah saying to check her phone. I must admit, when I took me RTA off me Odin and put it on the semi Mech, I did notice a difference as well. The semi Mech does generate more power than a regulated, which is standard. Because the regulator's got more software, and chips and whatnot in to control the volts, the arms, and all the technical jargon, but I found with the RT on the full Mech. Oh, sorry, she didn't see. Happy days. We're safe, Chris. I was getting more of a hit on the semi Mech than I was me ordinary, which is good. I'm always in trouble. That's standard. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Unless someone throws one under the bus. Do you have any more questions, anybody? Hold my light in the par 3. I'm loving it. It's a nice little nifty bit of kit. It's a cracking bit of kit, I must admit. Oh, here comes an old friend of mine, Mr. Jarvis. How are you doing, sir? I hope you and family are well. I hope the missus isn't making you do all the work, mind. I've just thought I need to message you, Alex. I've got a question to ask you. I've just remembered. hope you and family are well, Alex, as well, mind. Hope you're all well. I love my pal 310 with cracking flavour. 100% Raoul. 100%. Any other questions, anybody? Fire them away. Keep them clean, preferably. It's not 9 o'clock yet. I know I'm not going to sing. Do you know what we can do? What's your next review on? Funny you should say that. I'm going to be doing a live unboxing. I need to double check the dates on this, mind. Right, that's where we are. Next Wednesday, I'm going to be doing an unboxing plus putting a competition up on Thursday, but I will not state what it is. But stay tuned next Wednesday for the live unboxing. It's going to be fantastic. And there will be a competition run for 2 weeks where 3 people get the chance to be gifted an amazing bit of kit. On Monday, I will be reviewing Dessert Boss, as always, on my Monday Live. I know over 21 people here, but I want to quickly show you something before I forget. Screen share, Chrome down, push. Any helicopters over Newcastle all the time. Check out here. We've got the raffle hub. Got some amazing things up at the minute. This one has just been won by X Wix Villa 1, ticket number 6, which is a nice little win with 50 tickets into the main draw. There's 40 tickets left. Scott, need to PM you at some stage about a dead rabbit. Danny, inbox is open, brother. Inbox is open. So you've got the Jumbo mini draw for 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 81, 120 tickets at 99 pence. We've just put this Easter Hotel chocolate collection here. Got a rare chocolates, 129 tickets available at 99 pence each. Oh, we've got the Bosch cordless drill set for all you DIY experts. Wanted 129.99 pence a ticket. You've got the winner's been drawn for this one. Ticket number 7, Nalcock 2. the 50 tickets from the mini for the PS5 has been won by the same person again. It was number 38. We've got Thursday's Daily Donkey Derby. There is 16 donkeys available at 99 pence, or there's 29 ducks for the Duck Derby. We've got the EOS vouchers. We've got the Dyson Supersonic hairdryer. We've got the new PM80 Solid bundle. We've got the gaming PC bundle. We've got the Velocity with the Super Sweet Salts and Geek Bars. We've got the charity comp. There's not many tickets left for that, so please we've got the charity one to help the kids rugby team down in Wales. Let's see, 99, 79. There's 78 tickets available for that. We've got the £200 gift cards for either Marks and Spencer, Asda, Sainsbury's, or Tesco. We've got the Big Bold collection where you've got the fruity and the creamy with the Ages Legend. There's a Hugo Boss watch up there. We've got the Nintendo Switch Lite and Mario Kart 8. We've got the amazing Artery AK-47 with the Super Sweet 100 mils and the salts with a mug. We've got the Sunday Super Marathon. We've got 750 guaranteed tax free cash. PlayStation 5 and £150. The Mental Menthos and the August GT and the Primark gift card. So there's some amazing gifts up there. So be sure to check them out. For anybody looking for some good deals on the juice, get on the minis. You could do with a drill to put the bedroom door on. Chris, they then belong to you. Karen, he needs more vegetables. That'll teach you. Donna, remember you used my account to purchase the tickets? Here we have the Colbender discount e-liquids page for all your juice deals or e-liquids, which is the stuff Mr. Jones makes. We've got Banger Juice, Bulldog 50/50, Tester Range, Candy Labs, Chubby's Choice, Cloud King, Dessert Boss, Eureka, Fruity Boom, Fruit Father and Fruit Boss, Ice It, Jelly Monster, Medusa, Mental Menthos, Mr. Mental, Nana Streets, Polar Fruits, Simply Donuts, Super Sweets and Viet Monster, Coffee King, Juicy Lucy, Smashed It, Tarts, Puddings and Dessert Slush. You got all your Soda Kings, Duos, Classics on Ice and Limited Edition Christmas. You've got your Candylicious and also your sample packs. We've got Guess e-liquids ranged from Big Bowl, Dat Stuff, Dozy Vapes Double Drip, IVG, Juicy Mambo, Just 50, Just Juice, Momo, Marvelicious Brew, Nasty Juice, Own Bake, Pucker Juice and Ride Squad, Sunshine, Soda King, the Panther series, 12 Monkeys, Delicious with Blood, Zap, and Dinner Lady, along with all these other ones as well. Then we've got a big range of salts there. We've got a mouth to lung liquid. We've also got pay to play games, mystery boxes in the games, certain hardware up there, mental deals, nick shots, and gift cards. If you're looking for a good deal, you know what I mean, the mystery boxes are absolutely fantastic. The P2P boxes are fantastic as well. There's 4 different ones. You've got your silver for 60, bronze for 35, gold for 100, and platinum for 200. There is some in stock. But also you've got the mystery boxes, 500ml, 200ml, the solid deal, 1000ml, 300ml, and 2000ml, and the up end one as well. You know what I mean? So there's some banging deals, even in the mental deals, loads of different ones. You've got hardware, juice, hardware, and salts. You know what I mean? It's just stack packed full of good things. As you can see on the pinned post, to give Sean, the amazing lad that he is, a little bit more time to recover, on Sunday there will be a Bender Bonanza, 500 tickets up for grabs, 50 amazing prizes at £2 a ticket. That's a lady you need to get in touch with. Oh, that lady there. If you message her or the page on the Kyle Bender distribution page, and she will sort you out some tickets for that. You got the same mystery a while back. Excellent. About 1 p.m. There we go. Bender Bonanza about 1 p.m. So be sure to check that out. Does anybody have any more questions to fire at me? The Banger Juice Blackcurrant Bubblegum is absolutely fantastic, Alan. It's my favourite in that range. Thank you so much, Raoul. That means a lot. It really does. Thank you, Tom. It means a lot. Like I say, these reviews cannot and will not be possible if it wasn't for the likes of Hellvape and Mr. Jones. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for the backing of both amazing companies, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now in giving you the intel, the knowledge, the breakdown, the background, and the versatility of these devices. Can we have a bedtime story? Unfortunately not. I don't know any, unfortunately. On it now, but the juice, absolutely beautiful juice. I love it. Flavour on point. Thank you, Jeff. I like to be honest and give you the full ins and outs. If I do a review on any sort of hardware and I do find a problem, I will tell you. If I think it's so severe, I'll take it up with the company first and say, look, this is what I found, and see what they say. And there has been once where I've been given a product, done the unboxing live, but I never followed through with the review, the final thoughts. For the simple fact there was a few major flaws which were very, very serious. Told them, you know what I mean? Explained everything to them and understood. Luckily enough, it was only a handful of people got these devices, but they were all recalled, destroyed, and went back to the drawing board. And they're still at the drawing board now because they listen to us. People tend to think, and this, I'm not calling anybody out, I'm not calling anybody down, I'm not being bitchy, and I'm not slagging off anything. I'm just going to state a pure fact. A lot of people who've been vaping a while will get in touch with some companies: Hell Vape, Artery, Oxford, Smock, Vandy Vape, Odin, Dovpo. You know what I mean? The list goes on and on and on. And they'll tell them, I've got this group, I'm on this group, and I can do this, I can do that, and this and that. Send us some of your stuff and I'll review it for you. A lot of people have done that, but when it comes to the reviewing side, they get the products from the company and they do nothing with it. They'll use it themselves. So they've just saved themselves X amount of money to get free vaping equipment to use, the newest on the market. Where myself, yes, I'm sponsored by a handful of companies, but when it comes to the hardware side, three companies that sponsor us, I don't pay for the hardware. But if I do believe in the hardware, like say the Trishul V2 full Mech, I've got all three colours: brass, copper, and black. Now, I do like the semi Mech, so I will be buying the brass and the black one, so I've got the full set. The Dead Rabbit V2, I've got the full set of the Dead Rabbit V2 RDAs, which are still in the box unused, and I won't use them at all because I'm going to put them in a frame. And I'm also going to put, I might actually buy another full set of the Trishul V2 full mechs and semi mechs to go in the frame as well. So I'm going to have a nice big frame with just Hell Vape products. I've also got the full range of the GT Nuggets. I've also got the full range of the AK-47. So, you know, if I believe in a product, I will buy and have the full collection, all colours as well. You have to buy loads of products and prove yourself before they will send you stuff. These days, for sure. Chris has hit the nail right on the head there. People take advantage of the good nature of companies, whether they're in China, Switzerland, Hong Kong, America, France, Spain. You know what I mean? That is just the nail on the head. You know what I mean? It sounds stupid, but I've worked, without being big-headed, I've worked very, very hard to get where I am. And I'm still the bottom of the pedestal. I'm not up there with the likes of the big names, Vape and Bogan, Mike Vapes, Vape with Vic, Vape with Vinny, you know what I mean? Jay Hayes and people like that. I'm not that level at all. I'm still small fry, you know what I mean? Yes, I would love to be on their level, but I'm not. I'm just like them. I'm a humble guy who vapes, and I want to give you the best information, the best help I can. And I have got some good backing with some amazing companies. And Hell Vape, I love Hell Vape to bits. And you know what I mean? Any company that sponsor me, I will not lie for them at all. I'll tell you the truth. It's the same with the juice. If there's a juice I don't like, I'll tell you I don't like it. I'll not score it. I'll tell you. You know what I mean? It's the way I am. I trust what you say 100%, Mr. Buddha. Fantastic information. Mark Willie, big love to you, sir. And thank you so much for those kind words. It sounds stupid with me. In life, it's the smaller things that mean more to me than anything in the world. It sounds stupid, but Kelly Walker, she listened to my review on the Fruity Boom juice, and I told her how nice the peach was. She trusted me, even though she doesn't know me for Adam or Steve. She listened to what I said. She went and bought a bottle of that juice, and she's fell in love with that juice. And just bought more of it because of what I've said. She came on live and thanked me for that information because she's like me. Finding a juice that she likes is hard. You know what I mean? If I find a juice and I love it, I'll constantly be able, like you've seen with the Fruity Boom grape, the tropical iced, the Tesla range. You know what I mean? Loads of different juices. I vape all the time because I love them juices. If I were to say thank you to me for that little bit of information, that thank you there, just like Mark Willis just said there, he trusts what I say. Now that again means more to me than anything in the world. If I had an option between 100 grand and Mark's comment, I'm going to take Mark's comment, not the money, because the money, it's worthless, to be fair. But that comment touches me right in the heart, and it means something. It really does. Do you think you could advertise my vinyl on the page? Trevor, leave it with us. Well, I'll have a chat with the guys in the background, and I'll get back to you on that, Trev. I only buy what you guys recommend because you guys are amazing and so informative. We all owe you a great amount of gratitude. So thank you for all you do from the bottom. Thank you so much. Again, that means a lot. You know what I mean? That does really mean a lot. Mr. Gooch, 20 press-ups. We need a video evidence as well. So you use the S word. Press-ups it is. Right. I just want to touch base on something, right? Now, you're going to laugh at this. Even the guy, the big managers who at Helvia thought it was funny as well. This comment you can see here by Miss Hannah, and you've even got your t-shirt on the right way this time. Correct. Not when I done it thing, it was the final thoughts on the Vertex mouth to lung RTA. What happened was, I'll show you, because I'm like that. What happened was, I'll show you. I've done the full live with my t-shirt like that. So it's had a good spread of Hell Vape on the full live. Well, the thing is that's the back of it. I done the full live and final thoughts with my t-shirt like that, where I didn't say nothing to nobody. I thought, oh, great. But I was talking to Miss Hannah privately and told her, and she just said, tell everybody. So that's what you see. That's a crack there. So yes, it's on the right way. Thank you, Miss Hannah. Everybody knows now. And no, Donna didn't dresses. Trevor did message the page, but it's an awesome video. Yeah, he messaged me as well, Kelly, about this, and that's why I said we'll have a chat in the background. Yes, that's right. It's 40 now, Mr. Gooch. It's getting hot in here. Take off all your clothes. Well, Kelly, if you think that's a funny comment, drop Kim McIntyre a message and ask her about the comment on the 36-hour live. I got a semi Mech now. Scott's taking his kit off. Don't you know it, Chris? Don't you know it? That's what you get for taking out the Peter Pan's fairy. Yamas. You can leave your hat on that, so that is it, like. But I think Kelly might get it, go a bit. Miss Walker might go a bit red when she finds out the answer of what Kim said. Me, why me? I'm innocent. Your comment wasn't, though. Has anybody got any questions you would like to fire on us? Fire away. I'm going to ask him. You need to, Kelly. You never know, this Christmas it could be the Colburn Chippendale calendar. You're going to have the likes of me, Mr. Hannah, Mr. Roland, Danny, Ricky, Pete, Steve, possibly Hanky, doing the Colburn Chippendale poses for the calendar. Kelly, keep it clean, pet. Keep it clean. That sounds good, Scott. Calendar. But the thing is, Hanky, no beans allowed on the calendar, mind. No beans allowed. Has anybody got any questions they would like answered? Obviously, any questions at all? If not, before I go, tomorrow night is free. Friday night, you're going to have the Twinnies with Twingo, Duck Race, Star of the Night, and Deal or No Deal. On Saturday, you're going to have the beautiful Mr. Jones with his new members of staff and his daughter, new camera girl, Jo, his daughter. So be sure to check Pete out on Wholesale Vape on Saturday dinner time-ish. Saturday night, if anybody would like to have a game of bingo, please feel free to message me, Kay or Terry Ann, and we will add you to the T2B group and chat if you fancy a game of bingo. On Sunday, 1 p.m., 1ish, you're going to have the beautiful, gorgeous Mr. Hannah and his beautiful wife, Mrs. Hannah, with the Bender Bonanza. We've got 500 tickets available, a £2 ticket with 50 amazing prizes. Then we're going to have the live draw with Mr. Amazing Peter Jones and his amazing son, Ricky, and his business Raffle Hub. So be sure to check that out on Sunday. Then at 5:15, you're going to have Mr. Steve Hanky Panky with Mingo and a couple of games. So check that out. On Monday, you're back with me doing a full review on the Dessert Boss range from 7:45. And at 7:30 on Tuesday, you're going to have the amazing, legendary London Vapor, who will be reviewing Candylicious, I believe. So, without further ado, again, please spam the heart for and love for Hell Vape. Massive love and thank you to them for their support and entrusting me with their amazing new device, the Trishul V2 Semi Mech. If anybody has got any questions they didn't want to ask live, please jump in my inbox. My name is Scott McAlinden. I will be happy to help you. Also, big love to the legendary Mr. Jones and to discounteliquids.co.uk for this amazing platform to do my reviews on. So, without further ado, I'm going to bid you a fond farewell. Stay safe, take care, and vape on. One last cloud for you, Hell Vapors. Peace on, rock out, and keep it cloudy. Big love, everybody. Stay safe, take care, and keep it cloudy.